You're alive.
We are. Welcome to Smoking Barrel. It's so good to see you guys. We are here. It is. It's almost like spring outside today. It's amazing. We have an early blooming season right now in the middle of February. Happy belated Valentine's Day for the goddess, not the princess. I haven't seen her in so long. I call her princess now, Karen. But no, we have the cigar goddess, or the goddess of cigars, however you want to say it, Carolee Martin, Brian Huff here at Smoky Barrel. T. Crocker will be here momentarily. She is stuck in traffic. I told her we started 4. She's just going to have to, pick it up. So we're here today. We're excited. We have Elijah Craig Small Batch. We have a great new cigar that Carolee's going to talk about in just a moment. We started 4. And then Charlie, Whiskey Tango Charlie, had an emergency come up. Nothing serious, but that's what happens when you're Mr. Fix-It. So you get called into everything.
Yeah, be all for everybody.
I guess. I can't do anything. If you do one thing, you got to do the rest of it.
Is that what it works?
Oh yeah, I'm telling you. You're I can't call you the jack of all trades, but you do it all.
Yeah.
And so everybody knows that. So when something comes up, they go,
But I don't do it all well.
call Carolee.
That's the key. You gotta do a really good job. Just do a job.
Well, see, if I do it, I mess it up. And well, we're never going to ask him again.
I've heard that. That is a method.
So the Mook turned 50 last week. We had a big celebration for the Mook. And his philosophy is that he's going to try anything once. So he'll try it. Then if he messes up, then he'll call somebody.
Well, that's the way to do it, because that you just end up where you would have started it. Now you have the experience of knowing, no, that's not something I can do. So
Let me just say that I turned 50 last. I don't like making mistakes, and that is a personal flaw.
is it paralyzing?
To a point. So some things I'll jump right on. I'll do it. I'll get it done. I've done it before. I don't have a problem with it. Can't tell you what the catalyst was to do it the first time. Like painting, I just don't like to paint. I'm a good painter.
I think a lot of people are that way. Like, just, they don't have the attention span isn't probably the quite the right word, but the return on investment doesn't feel like it's that right.
No, and you get somebody to paint for $200 or $300. I'm going to pay them to paint.
Well,
That's
yeah,
me.
and when you break it down, what you would get paid per hour doing that, it takes a long time to do it.
I'm not worth that much. I'll lose the money. All right. So Elijah Craig Small Batch. We may have done this before. I'm pretty sure we have. Charlie had picked out Ava Gardner 7 jars with the bones, CAA bones today, but we're going to wait till he's able to be here for his special cigar pairing. It's really difficult. We try to advertise what we're doing. Then we give specials on it that night. So Wednesday night, there's special on the cigar. So, unfortunately, for 2 weeks in a row, this has happened. So there you go. Mine is coming up. I'm going to do the Heaven Hill and Heaven Hill Bottle and Bond, and I've got to remember which cigar I picked. I'll think
I'm
of
sure it's
that.
one of mine.
No, it was the LFD. So last week was mine, and we didn't have LFD 600.
You're like,
We didn't have
this great cigar, which
Right.
I don't have.
We don't have it, and it was quite embarrassing. So we didn't have the bourbon I wanted to do. Who had it? Go figure. So
Like in this empty can, or this is how magic happens.
right. Can you hear Carolee? We're gonna have to bring the mics closer to us. This is a lapel mic. You didn't really notice that.
Yeah.
So Elijah Craig was still in Bardstown, Kentucky, at Heaven Hill Distillery. We were there. We got to try along with the others on the tour of the distillery. really, you know, it's such a great pour. Originally, when I started drinking it, I didn't recognize Elijah Craig, so I never picked it out.
Was it here? Yeah, I mean, if you don't know what to ask for or what to get, I get that.
So I had guys, for me, it's, hey, you got Elijah Craig small batch, you know, toasted barrel, etc. I'm like, no. So then I started ordering, then I tried it, and it's so smooth. I mean, it's such a great, it's a 94 proof.
I will say that the first sip of it was really nice. You said it wouldn't hurt me, and you were absolutely correct.
Well, it's that smoothness, and it's a number 3 char. So basically, it's going to be a lighter, more amber picture here. Because you go as high as a number 5 char. It's darker,
Is that
number 4.
just when it's been turned heavier going into it, or is that a length of time?
That's the barrel itself. The barrel has a certain level of char from when it's prepared, and it does have correlation to do between how long it's in the barrel, but also how much char. So the longer it's in there, the darker it will be.
Okay.
But with a number 3 char, it's going to be a less, more amber flow of picture to a color than you'll see in some of the other bourbons on the char. So again, it is thyme, it is char that goes in there. But you'll get the bean and vanilla notes out of it. You'll get some, not much spice. It's not a rye.
No, it's definitely, there isn't even a real heavy burn on the back end. It's quite pleasant. And we are smoking the punch spring roll, which is a milder cigar. So that worked really well. We all know what a punch fan I am.
Absolutely.
And this is the one that they do every year, and they have a lot of fun with it. So this is the fifth one in the series. The first was the egg roll. We have chop suey, the cooked cow. I love that there's a reference to it.
I do too. I think it's fantastic. We have Ben here today. Ben is his home is in Indian Trail at the cigar shop, and he's in here on this cigar tour down his 50th birthday. His wife is taking him around to different cigar places. So he was I guess you guys know each other or met, or he knows you're with General Cigar.
Yeah, just like, 30 seconds. So
Well, he saw your shirt too,
Yeah.
right? So he's like, yeah, I like the egg roll, and I like chop suey, and he was just going through all the ones he knew, but he knew them all.
Yeah.
That was the cool part. So he hangs out with J-Lo over there. J-Lo, call out to you. But yeah, that's pretty cool. So he already knew all about it.
Yeah, so this one is, and it comes in the typical takeout container, because, sometimes you gotta take your cigars out. It's Ecuadorian smash wrapper, broadleaf binder, Colombian Dominican and Mexican pill, and made in Honduras. And it's got the shaggy foot.
I saw that.
It's a real nice light to it. Yeah, this is my first time smoking it.
It's good. The broadleaf is, my favorite. It's becoming my favorite, and love the broadleaf. It's guys, you got to find you a cigar that has a broadleaf on it so you can try it. This is the good one to try. I think it's right in the middle there. It's a medium. There's very little pepper to it, but it's got some good flavor. I tell you, it's so nice that you can join us.
It's all about you, princess. Just show up whenever.
Cigar extraordinaire, aka the cigar pimp, deputy mayor, is in the house. She's here. She's gonna slide in, be coming in hot. She calls me like she doesn't know what time we start.
Well, there is such a thing as cigar time. That's a kind of an island time.
We're gonna call hers tea time.
Well, that's ours.
She has a tea time.
Yeah, so I leave for a couple of weeks and you guys keep your damn minds.
Hey, listen. Anybody tell you keep cheating on us? Like, when the mice play,
Well, I will say, I got to go to some really cool cigar shops. And last week I was in the Atlanta area, and they have a lot of shops.
Oh, they're like every corner.
But I will say that probably my favorite place that we went to wasn't even in Atlanta proper. It was at the Pines. This is called the Cigar You know, it's such a small community, and you run into people that you know and I love you, and to see how you're received, man, top notch. Top notch. Yeah, and he's business.
So I like Concord.
Yeah, I felt kind of bad. My poor boss was standing there watching things transpire, and I'm sure it's not the right foreign language there.
Right.
Yeah, secretly I take a lot of pleasure in that.
You kind of poured it on me.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Yeah.
Just a little bit.
You had to make you feel as uncomfortable as possible.
It is a gift. You know,
Not everybody can do that.
some people make people feel welcome, other people make you feel awkward and, uninvited. He said what my husband said.
That's why he's all the way across America.
That's right. Goodness protect you from that. How do you like the new floor space?
Loving it.
So
Do you
what-
just dance across there now?
It's like there's a whole other room in here.
Yeah, we ripped down some
There is.
wall.
Right.
A whole nother room.
A whole other room.
Yeah, we busted out some drywall, took out some more, I'm pretty sure it's not load bearing wall.
We were discussing that. I don't think it is. Bam!
Yeah, it's
You
still-
just take
it's
it
fine.
out.
Yeah.
Actually, it was. She got a new tool for Christmas, so she was excited to use it. Her mother bought her a power tool, Brian.
It's a fine multi-tool.
Right.
Okay.
So
Yes, my mama loves me.
yeah. So she brings it over. She's like, I just want to see if it works and how it works. So she starts cutting into the wall.
Uh-huh.
So,
Yeah.
so this one over here says the message. It says, when are you gonna come back and finish tearing down the wall? And I was in Atlanta at the time. I was like, well, not now. She said, well, I need to borrow your Sawzall. And I thought, Sawzall? I'm like, girl, if you don't know what the hell it's called, I sure as shit ain't loaning it to you.
Saw's all heavy.
That ain't it. I was like,
Uh-oh, Luke is telling us something.
That's what we put on the fire. That's what we have on the fire truck. Salt.
What's this
I
on?
was like, oh no.
All right, so Mook, I'm gonna give us a sound check.
Uh-oh.
Mook, can you hear me now?
How about now?
How about now? Mook is telling me you can barely hear us, so.
I got on 2 mics, so
Oh, you're double mic.
He says he's got it all the way turned up.
I got it all the way turned up.
Give me a thumbs up, Mook. You're probably on tape delay.
Uh-oh.
hey, Derek.
All right,
you
it
took the volume on my
says
phone.
mics are not working. Make sure the switcher says USB audio. Charlie. Got all this great conversation going on.
I know. We'll never get the moment back.
T, we can hear T. We got the switcher guy over here working.
Uh-oh. Wicked the switches. Do you have the Romex in?
Yeah, we think about it.
No.
Well, that's the thing, I'm more so
Because your day off is Monday, correct?
It's usually when it's already something, but I've got neurologist on Monday.
So we're gonna wait. I'll pick it up. I'll probably pick it up Saturday or maybe Sunday.
Better
My-
now.
Yeah?
Did you do something there?
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
I
Luke, can
boosted
you
it.
hear me now? Can you hear me now, Luke? We'll get started back on the program if you can hear me. All right, we're just gonna pretend that he can hear us. All right, so where were we? We're doing Elijah Craig small batch.
Yes.
It's punch, not egg roll.
Spring roll.
Spring roll. All right, now we got thumbs up, so we're good. So we got the spring roll, which is the Connecticut broadleaf
Binder.
binder.
Ecuador sriracha wrapper. Colombian, Dominican, and Mexican in the fill, so that's where you're getting that slight little bit of sweetness on it. Yeah, so this was, I haven't tried this yet, limited edition, 5th in this series. Super fun.
Crazy.
Super fun.
So you got Kung Pao, Fu Manchu,
Yep.
Egg roll.
Egg roll.
egg roll,
Chop suey.
chop suey,
The bento box.
the big soba.
We had those for Christmas. Christmas, right?
Yep.
Yeah, so that worked out good. These are great. We got them in the shop, right? That was one we got in the shop right there. So
We're much better now.
Charles Wilkerson says we're much better. Thank you, Charlie. Thank you, Mook. Appreciate y'all listening in. I don't know what it is, but now we're rocking and rolling. So T and Carol Lee have been doing demo work and opening up T's house.
And the hideout.
The hideout, it's now more open, so I don't know what they call it.
Yes, we got the palace now.
Still the hideout. It's gonna be the hideout. That's what it's gonna be. Things are coming along.
Good, good. Saw her the other night, all wrapped up on the back porch. Had her fire going.
I mean, what? I go over to her house and she's got the peanut gallery sitting out across the street and hollering.
Oh, really? Was that your neighbors?
Yeah, her neighbors.
Yes. So I told you about the coyote, right?
What?
Coyote. There's
Coyote,
a
yes.
Coyote walked up out of the woods across the street from the hideout.
Right.
So as he turns to walk away, I start screaming for my neighbor. He was like, "What's the matter? What's the matter?" I'm like, "T, what's wrong? What's wrong?" I said, "You see that coyote?" He's like, "No." About 2 minutes later, I hear, "Wham!" He left me outside.
Really?
Yeah, he went in the house. He's like, "Nah, I ain't fooling with you." He left me outside, I finished smoking my cigar. He was like,
I feel like that coyote with the acne bomb strapped to him.
"Yeah."
Sorry, we got an ample and an acme box for him.
Yeah, he's gonna be set up.
All right.
Yeah, so when I was in Atlanta, told you we got to go to a bunch of different shops. We went to the Red Phone Booth, went to,
I've
Now,
heard
was
about
the
that.
phone booth, is that the speakeasy?
yeah.
How'd you like that? Talk to me.
My mom said, can't say nothing nice, don't say nothing at all.
Okay, so I don't.
Amen.
Okay, I'm gonna need something.
The place, so let me preface it with this. The owner, the regular general manager was not there. So the reason I hesitated to respond to that is how we were treated was not what I would have experienced like that. It's a beautiful place, absolutely beautiful place. But, yeah. And you know, and that's the sad part is if you catch places with the wrong person behind the work, it doesn't matter how pretty that place is. You know, and then, you know, we went and were guests at a cigar shop up in Cummings. Mr. Timmy Clifford was an amazing host and wonderful, wonderful experience. I mean, like, to me, it was a complete 180. We were welcome, definitely treated top notch. And yeah, all the other place was great to look at. Again, you know, I fall back on it's like David Maelstrom. It's great to look at, but ain't good for nothing else.
Think about that for a minute.
Yeah, process. That saying applies to so many different things.
So, but that is so true about everywhere you go. It's the people that make the place.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely.
It's always the people that make the place.
Absolutely.
And you know, we're looking at putting a speakeasy here. Now, I guess you smoke cigars at that red phone booth. No, we won't be smoking cigars at ours next door. when we expand. But my partner really loves the red phone booth
Idea.
idea. Like you go in the phone booth, you call up, and go in, have a password or whatever.
She called it the shoebox, and just have a really big shoebox that you gotta go through. I got ideas for this.
Shoebox.
It
How about a
sounds so
cigar
good.
box?
Hey, except for you're not gonna be smoking cigars. So
No.
that'd be a little bit of a bait and switch. But
Yeah, well, we'll see. I've thought about a lot of names, a lot of different themes.
the library, you could have one of them, Heidi door that looks like a bookshelf. Very cool.
Yeah.
Library.
The library.
Yeah.
They're the library.
That way, when people say they're going to the library, it sounds so,
They're usually going to the bathroom.
What?
You don't call
That's
that
the
the library?
laboratory.
No, that's, people call it the library. That's where they get to read done.
People. Gee, you call it
Men.
the library. Not even.
Derek, you've heard. Come on, that's a guy thing, I guess.
No. Well, when I told
Man can get some good reading done in there, so good thinking.
Well, I told one of my supervisors one time at work that I was going to water my flower garden. He was like, "You gotta go home?"
What you do is you tell them I'm gonna drop the kids off at school.
No, I didn't have to do that.
So vulgar.
I didn't have to do
I
that.
thought that's where we were going now.
No.
I heard that from a woman the first time, and I went,
That's so distressing. You never come back from that.
Right.
what I did was, I went, what?
There.
What to say? What? I didn't know what she meant. Like, I'm literally thinking she dropped him off to Mount Holly Football.
Aren't you precious?
I am. So your water line's going in.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. We're trying to figure out, because the trees and such are so close to the road. Are they gonna have to tear out all? They're gonna have to tear out most of those trees, I'd imagine.
I have no idea. Out of my ballpark, above my pay
A
grade.
lot of digging going on. Although this morning I had a little bit of excitement, new power.
What?
People went out and apparently a tractor trailer turned the corner too sharp and took out. That's a bad day.
So I'm telling you, this cigar is the exact same from the time I lived to now. You can see the burn is straight across. It is burning well. We were talking about a $9 cigar here. And this is so much quality built in.
It's fun too.
Yeah.
Like, come on.
Hey, the daddy bod is coming
Dad
out.
bod.
The dad bod.
Yeah,
We just
so,
ordered 3 boxes of the dad bod.
so part of what I was doing in Atlanta is we had our regional sales meeting, so we get to talk about like the stuff that's coming out, all the new innovation, the limited items, things like that. There's a lot of really fun stuff the first half of the year. And the dad bod, which is a punch, which I will always have a special affinity for punches. This one comes in, it's like looks like a beer can, and it's resealable, and it's like a champion size little punch, but it's got a tie on it. Now, the shape of the cigar isn't the most flattering.
It's a
for
dad
fan,
bod.
right? Like
Right.
that, yeah.
Little fat in the middle.
Is that?
That little love in the middle.
That's what we call it. We don't say that word. We don't say that. That's
Love.
called love.
Love, okay.
But it's a limited item that's coming out.
Man,
Got a lot of love.
So the skinny leg man handles.
Yes, and it comes to that. But it's got a little, the band is a
Get a little
tie.
pea head.
Yeah.
It's a big tie that kind of comes, like accentuates the heftiness of the mid-side.
I can't wait to get it in. There's
Yeah,
only one
so-
size of it.
So the can actually reseals, so you can use it as a car ashtray, or you can stash your cigars in it, reseal it up. Cool as can be.
I mean,
3 boxes.
But there's 4 cans to a box.
We got 3.
It's like a 4-pack.
I don't know how many cigars we go get, but we got 3 of them.
See, we don't
I
let
done told you. I
So we got
told you.
no, but we got 3 of the Cohiba M's, 3 boxes coming in, and we got a Cohiba Spectra coming in.
Yeah, so the Spectre this year is going to be coming out, shipping, if we play our cards right in April. Yeah.
So
Oh, so I can smoke my
we're
spit.
loading up now.
Okay.
We're getting ready for the spring. We're ready for
Oh my God.
the spring.
But this time of year is
Cigar
always fun,
Fest.
like in the cigar
This time of
industry.
year sucks. It's so slow.
It is, but it's like you're right on the cusp of fun stuff happening.
You're
Like
right.
you're getting ready for the weather to open up and people will start coming out,
all hell
getting,
get
getting
ready
rid of their
for
dad bods, whatever.
I'm working on it.
You got a whole new leg now,
I
so
do. It's bionic.
how's it feel?
I'm the $78,000 leg.
Isn't it amazing when you look at the price tag of things?
What was interesting is I'm checking out. No, I was checking in
Yeah.
for the surgery. You know, they want to get everything up front.
Oh yeah.
And the dude goes, well, it looks like you met you out of pocket. How about? I said, oh yeah. But this had been $11,750. I said, you want me to pay that in ones?
Right. Right.
That's how your knee got busted up in the first place.
Right.
Right. Them $1 bills.
One leg out. Yeah, right?
Ah, damn. Here we go.
So I go, I don't think we're going to pay that right now. What do I have to pay just to have the surgery? Well, you already paid that surgery. So I always take care of the surgeon and the anesthesiologist. Those are the two people you take care of.
Yeah.
The rest of them can wait and do it on an installment plan. But 3 weeks have gone by, 3 weeks in a day. Everything's going well. My wife is still married to me, which is nice because she has to put up with everything. Ben, happy birthday.
Thank you so
We'll
much.
see you back later tonight.
Okay,
The world
count on
tour.
it.
Yes,
Count on it.
doing the world tour. Ben turns 50 today, so he's doing the tour. His
Welcome to
wife
the
is
club,
great
baby.
wife.
I don't know what y'all talking about.
Ben, we just talked about it. His wife is taking him on the cigar tour. So they're going to jailhouse, they're going to eat. And he said, we might go back to jailhouse. I go, well, why don't you make that a game time?
They're still
I think so.
What?
at the jailhouse.
I think they do.
Somebody asked me about that the other day. I know about going to jailhouse.
I don't know. I
Okay.
haven't heard that they don't.
Okay,
I don't
so-
know. Let's assume they do. I don't know.
I've learned my lesson.
What lesson would that be to you?
Which one?
Yeah, I was
If
gonna
I
say.
go to another lounge,
Yeah,
if I go visit another lounge,
yeah.
when I come in the next day, I get summons. So you was at neighborhood the other night, huh? I was like, oh shit, I can't go nowhere. Like, I just went to have a
Do
cigar.
you know how big this world is? It's not that big.
I just went to have a
When
cigar.
you
Like,
breathe in the door, I know you went in.
I'm like, why people call him Brian? Like, yes,
T
he
was over here.
right,
What?
right.
What you doing in the neighborhood?
Like it's your kid.
I know, right?
Jack was playing in the street.
So yeah,
She's out there playing in the street.
He ain't that much older than I am. He
does your
John.
dad know where you are?
right.
So John Smith, who hasn't been in here a while, but you know, for a time we first opened during COVID, and so he was here every day.
Uh-huh.
So John now works part-time at Neighborhood. So he gives me a call. Hey, T and LaShawn were in here the other day.
God almighty. Put my business in the street. So I come in to the lounge like the next day. And I go over there and I sit next to Brian and we sitting there talking. He said, so,
You have something you want to tell me?
no. He was like,
That's all I do. Because you never know what's going to come out. Because they don't know what you know.
They don't know that you know that they're already guilty.
Exactly.
What are they guilty of more than you know? That's how you find out.
I can't go anywhere, y'all. I can't go visit another
We
lounge.
like to call that enhanced
You can
interview.
just
visit
go
any
visit.
lounge you want to visit.
As long as I come back
The
here,
world,
right?
the world is your oyster. Yeah. Why don't you come back here? I don't care where you go. You do whatever you want.
Yeah,
It's your world. I'm just a squirrel over here.
That ain't what you said.
Yep, we like to call it enhanced interview.
We're talking about a lounge that tried to keep me from getting contracts. That's the difference. See, that's the problem.
Don't do that.
You want to go test the smoke? You better see Preston. Good man. I'm good. I'm all over that.
You mess with my family, man, that'll get you cut. I'm telling you, you'll get your ass cut.
That section right there.
Yeah, I got a problem with it. He knows it. Don't bother me. Bring it on.
Cage match. That's how we resolve stuff. Cage match.
We'll wrestle right now. I got one leg and I can beat you.
All right.
So we'll have fun. So anyways,
So what, I think all of the fortunes and
Yes.
these are gonna be the same because these were my samples, if possible. But
All right, go ahead, Carolyn.
no
Go
matter
ahead.
how big you think you are, there's always somebody bigger.
are you on pain medication?
No matter where you go, there you are. Is that
Yeah,
what you're
that's
saying?
it, yeah. But
Y'all
they
like
do-
mine better though, didn't you?
Yeah, that was pretty good. That was great. You could be our creative director for our fortune cookies.
Hey, look,
in the
I'm all
future.
over it. Just fly me in.
Hey, I got one for you. Sometimes a cigar is just a cigar, but not this one.
Oh Lord, we're doing cacao.
Don't do that no more.
Don't do that, don't talk. Gotta blow your ears out over
I'm
there.
going to edit that out.
It's too early to tell you what I normally tell you. So
See,
I'm
you
gonna
gotta
let
come
that
in and buy multiples of these.
Yeah.
Truthfully, I mean, because it's 25 to a carry-out container.
Well, I will say because it's a limited item, they're all sold out
go. Already?
within 2 hours.
I'm glad we got out, what, two or three?
One.
I will say when I
See?
send out the limited item email, it is phone calls, text messages, emails, smoke signals. I mean, they're sending
When
it.
she say limit, I go,
Yeah, I don't-
it's
I
either
don't
two,
play.
it's either 3 to 5.
The problem is, in buying cigars, you just don't.
No. No,
You
you're
don't
right.
know
I mean,
which one is gonna take off, which one's gonna sit there.
It's like a
And I'm-
draft pick.
I'm not gonna mention any names of cigars, because they're all across.
Yeah.
You know, you think, oh man, that sounds great, I'm gonna buy 5 of those. 6 months later, you still got 2 of them. Then you go, well, you know what? Once bit, twice shy. I'm gonna buy 2 of those, and they're gone in a week.
Right.
And they're limited. It is so difficult with the limiteds.
Amazon Basie. I checked last night. There was 2 left in the box out of the 5 boxes we had. 2.
You got her set aside.
No, you can sell those. I'm good.
You sure? All right, we got 5 more to sell. I told T, I was like, T, big with Caroline.
Yeah.
I'm not in there right now. Like, I'm in there 1 day a week right now. I can't, Johnny, I can't function.
He started taking pain medication. He can't do.
I was only on it for a week. I was only on hydrocodone for what, Gina, 3 days? 4 days? Hydrocodone? About 3. Then I just went to Tramadol and I was doing 1 a day and then 1 at about 3 in the morning.
I still be
3 in
on.
the morning is the worst time for me.
Yeah, trying to sleep when you have a big surgery like that that's during the day. It sucks. It's not something you know anybody to go through. But at nighttime, for whatever reason, your body says, "No, I'm done with this. I don't want to be in pain anymore, and I want off this ride."
Yeah. It's
And then
basically when you get this, I don't know, I wouldn't call it restless leg syndrome, but you get,
Some kind of ache that kind of kicks in at that time, like your body's trying to heal, and it still needs a break between that. I don't know. 3 o'clock is kind of the wishing hour.
I get up,
I know I'm up at that time.
That explains so much.
but you're happy. I don't have to be up at that time. But it would be like, at 10 o'clock in the morning, all of a sudden I would be like this. I'd be out, totally out of my chair, just because I just had 4 hours sleep, but I couldn't sleep. You know, I got
It's
up.
not that deep sleep.
Then it
Because
just
anytime you
hits you.
fall asleep really heavy, you move, and then you wake up.
Yeah. But then we went, then I went a couple of days on Tramadol, and then I just went straight Tylenol, and I haven't taken anything 4 or 5 days. So it's really doing well, but it has that
And you're off the
aching.
pain.
Right. I was on the walker for a week. No, I was on it 4 days, and then I walk in, and the therapist goes, "Look, you just need to move over to the cane." So So I moved to the cane, and then the next 4 days later goes, drop the cane. So a week and a half, I was off all the assistants.
So you don't get on the rehab naughty list. You actually did what you're supposed to.
I do everything he tells me to
Proud of
do.
you.
I do everything he tells me to do. Because I know that I'm going to get back faster if I do what the man tells me to do.
He just want to play golf.
Yeah.
Hey, man's got to have his goals in life.
I
Mine
think
is to
that's-
play
that's-
golf.
We can thank Gina for you being properly trained to take orders and, what's best for you.
Yes, ma'am.
Is the golf playing still on Wednesday?
No, actually, they moved the golf league to Tuesdays.
Perfect. Cause
A lot of people didn't like it, but I was like, I don't care. Just I'm gonna show up and play whenever y'all there. It don't matter to me.
okay. You're here when the podcast comes. I already got to deal with Charlie and Caroline.
Well, they're important people.
Yeah, we are kind of big deals.
It's a bad thing. It's a bad thing when I got coworkers asking, "Is Caroline gonna be there tomorrow?"
I know. We don't know.
Hey,
We don't know. We get.
Come get this, I didn't do my hair today.
so what?
She's like the lady in black. Sierra's the lady. She won't get in the pictures because she didn't do her hair today.
She's a ninja. She can sneak right across, nobody even see her.
Color. You have gray hair.
I thought brown hair is supposed to be blonde.
I do too. I'm going with mine.
No, apparently it's supposed to be brown.
Right.
Apparently.
You want it blonde.
Yes.
As long as you don't look like them girls that come through the airport, that stuff like they stuck their head in a bottle of Pepto Bismol.
No, cute. Not pink.
Hot ass mess.
There you go.
Let's tell us how you really think.
Oh, they know. If I tell
So one thing about switching gears to Elijah Craig to meet Charles today. What's cool about the Elijah Craig small batch? To me, you buy a bottle of it for $30. It's an everyday bourbon. Everyday bourbon. And I promise you, I can set up a blind taste test. And I can have a $60 bottle, $60 bottle, or $90 bottle, $120 bottle. And we'll lay it out there. That's going to get at least half the vote.
yes.
Yeah?
Yes.
And for $30, I mean,
And that's the thing, price does not dictate quality.
for sure.
I mean, it really doesn't. It's your palate, it's what you do, it's how you want it.
Right.
It's so smooth, it's an everyday Knob Creek, Elijah Craig small batch, whoop type deal to me. You can drink it every day and you'd be fine, and you'd love it.
So when I was, the week before, I was in Texas, we were supposed to have our national sales meeting, but weather got a vote and iced us out. But when I was down there, I went to like 6 or 7 of the specs, which is kind of their big high holy of liquor stores.
Right.
And when I used to live in Texas, you could get E.H. Taylor, like it be 20, 30 on a shelf, it wasn't a big deal. And, that's one of my favorite Buffalo Trace, E.H. Taylor, the small batch. And we went to all these different ones, nothing.
Really?
Nothing. And then you ask the staff there, and they kind of laugh, like, oh yeah. And even the one that did get it, they were one of the bigger ones. He says, look, he goes, the problem is because we also ship our wholesale stuff out of here. When it does come in, it goes, it's gone before it even hits our shelves.
Right.
And now, I mean, like, if you can find it, I was seeing stuff. Now, granted, this isn't what it but people are selling a couple $100 a pop.
Right.
And I remember buying that for $38.
Yeah, but now the supply and demand on E.H. Taylor is
I wonder why it's so skewed. I mean, is it
Because people up here are now finding out about
So
it.
yeah,
even it's allocated here? So
yeah, but not as much.
But now it's,
We just
it
don't
was
get it
spoken down.
a couple times a
It
year.
should be on the page.
that's like
Should be on the
We
page.
order it every week.
that's like Blanton's in Buffalo
Oh,
and
so,
Buffalo
but
Trace.
YouTube.
Or
Eagle Rare, Buffalo Trace,
Yeah,
and
YouTube or
Blanton's are
Facebook?
much more readily available than E.H. Taylor.
oh yeah, they had the specs. They all had the Eagle Rare. They all had all the other stuff. It's not that.
so Blanton's they keep behind the counter. at least a couple years ago. They kept it behind the counter, and they would only allow you to buy one bottle. That's it.
Gotta ask
Because I was
for it.
gonna buy my brother, my little brother one, and my dad one for Father's Day one year, and we bought one bottle. And matter of fact, they didn't even have it. So I ended up buying them something else, but I could only buy one bottle.
You can only buy one bottle. Do you have one? No.
Right.
But that's true of Eagle Rare, Buffalo
Yeah,
Trace,
yeah.
EH Taylor. That's true of all of them. And some others. So let me update everybody on what we have behind the bar now. We have Whistle Pig, the Boss Hog. Guys, let me tell you, the Boss Hog is incredible.
How much?
How much?
That's what I thought.
The bottle on the ABC store bottle is $603. Yeah.
On what,
Now
that?
sitting on
We
the
ain't gonna talk.
You talking about the $600 bottle?
yeah,
Yeah.
$150
Dollars
for a
shot.
shot.
Yeah.
Hey, it's fair. Go anywhere else and find out. So it's a fair price.
Okay, go ahead.
So-
Continue, because I'm gonna tell you about my story. Go ahead.
So then we have Johnny Walker Blue. We have Macallan 15 year. We have Old Fitzgerald. Just got Old Fitz in. Really good.
I've never had that.
When you finish, I'll get your answer.
Is it vinegar?
I used to have the big ones like that. I think so. I'll check it first, but I
You know
don't
I'm a
think.
delicate flower,
I
so.
know you are, but I don't think that's gonna hurt you.
Can I use your discount?
My discount? We're not sharing a drink of the Boss Hog, so don't worry about that. No. If you want the Boss Hog, you're gonna pay for it.
You could sell that all day, just because you can't get it.
Can't get it, a lot of people don't have it, it's very difficult to get. And it can sit there for a year, you know, but you've got it, for people who want it. And there'll be people that come in and they're all over it, you know. Boss Hog, I will quote Mook, the best he's ever had.
Really?
That's big, that's a
That
lot.
is a pretty high rate.
So we, a year ago, maybe a little more than a year ago, we went, had a guys' night, there were like 8 of us around, and everybody brought a bottle, and one of the guys brought a Boss Hog from a year or two ago. And we had Pappy, we had Elmer T, we had Stag Jr. We had some good stuff to choose from. We were trying it
I
all.
was gonna say, that's a $1 meat.
Yeah, it was good. And Mook was like, yeah, you know. So I have a bottle at my house that I'm going to share with the Mook because he turned 50. So I'm gonna have the Mook, and we're gonna have that.
Welcome to the club, Mook.
There we go. So we're gonna try that together, and we're gonna have a special smoke. We just hadn't had time. The Mook's been out of town, so we'll be back.
So,
That man is always out of town.
but here's the thing. When he comes back in town, he's here for at least a week. Since he's joined the 50 Club, can we have him back on the podcast?
Love to have him on the podcast. Love to have him.
That means get your cue ball ass over here. That's what that means.
Love to have the Mook on the podcast. You weren't on it. He was on it. It was T and I, and the Mook was on it. It's fun, you know. He just has a great perspective on things, you know. Does his own work. So yeah, so we're gonna have that. So we got that at the bar along with Elmer T. Lee. We've got Buffalo Trace. We've got Blanton's. We've got you know, E.H.
See, look at him
Taylor's
trying to be
out.
like, yeah, we're bougie, but I'm not that bougie.
But we gotta look at the whole selection.
You do have the spectrum.
But it takes time to build it. It really does, because you gotta continually order and order like I have become a real Knob Creek guy. At my house, I have the Special Reserve single barrel rye, 9-year, and it's fantastic. The first bourbon I had when I got off all my pain meds, when I got off everything, was that. So now it'll hurt you. It's 115. T's like, oh yeah, you just gonna start with that? I'm like, yeah, I'm at
Yeah.
my house in my chair. What am I gonna do? Absolutely.
She seen my burger collection. Let's get me.
Like the cobweb.
I still have not had smoke. It's in my cabinet. Mook got a smoke wagon for his birthday.
I'm not opening mine.
Okay. Well, I'll open mine because you obviously that's one of your favorites. But the one I bought you can open. Okay.
I have my
Each his
smoke
own.
wagon and my Uncle Nearest Rye.
Oh,
They on the top shelf.
tell Talon I had the rye, the Uncle Nearest rye,
How you like it?
really smooth. You would absolutely love that. Uncle Nearest rye. Yes. So I had it neat,
So
really good.
my son called. I told you that's when my son got me for Christmas. So he was like, oh, I ain't never seen that. This, that, the third. So what does my son do? He has to go to the store. He has to get Uncle Brian. Uncle Nearest Rye.
So thank you, Talon. It is really good. I've only had one out. It's special. Special because my dad got it.
The Uncle Nearest, the white bottle, and then the black. Which one
So
is?
you have an 1856 and you have an 1854. So 54 is just the white bottle, with the bottle with the white label, and then the 56 is the blue with the black.
Okay.
We have the 56.
The 56, yeah.
Yeah, I've had the black label.
His
I have not had the white label.
granddaughter, his granddaughter was actually here in university at the ABC store not too long ago.
Really?
Really?
Yes.
Should have known that.
Yeah.
Speaking of relatives, Ava Gardner's great niece
She was here, right?
was here last Tuesday.
Really?
So she signed a bottle to Ava Gardner and gave me a bottle of it.
That's
I did not get to meet her. So they said I was a little uncomfortable sitting last week when she came.
still pretty fresh.
So they said they would be here at 2 o'clock. I was here 1:30. I'm get here early just in case. At 2:45, I'm like, I gotta go. I text them, I'm like, gotta get some ice on this thing, are you on your way? Never got a response. So I left. So no, this was last Monday. Because Chris was here doing the new bar. He was expanding the bar for us. And he said, hey, you missed Ava Gardner's great niece. She was dressed in the exact same thing that Ava Gardner had and took pictures and had signed you a bottle and all this. I said, so she was pretty. He said, oh yeah, she was a knockout.
Did Big Grizzly get a picture?
I don't know if he didn't show me one. I figured he would show it to me. But I had to leave, but I do have the bottle, so that's cool.
That's really cool. I'm assuming she doesn't live in Sparks.
The family's from Johnson County and Smithfield, so I'm thinking that's what she does. But I don't know. I didn't get to speak to him. So Scott McClure was with her. Scott had texted me. He's the owner of 7 Jars, which does the distilling of Ava Gardner. And so he was bringing her around. So he wanted to make sure. We got 7 Jars in the Mount Holly ABC store, so he appreciates what we do for him. But, it's a great place.
7 Jars is going to be part of Queen City Cinema Fest.
Wonderful.
really?
Oh, that'll be good. That'll work.
Queen, 7 Jars and also Muddy River. It's going to be, appreciate that. It's going to be part of Queen City Cinema Fest this year.
Well, Robbie is fantastic at Muddy River. You're going to love meeting him. I called Robbie and I said, Robbie, you may not have heard of this. I said, but I want to tee it up. T. Crocker's going to call you, Tanya Crocker, about being involved with Queen City Cigar Fest. And I said, to be honest with you, I didn't know what to expect. You just sort of sign up and say, okay, we'll see what happens. I told him, I said, man, we'll have 100 people at the bar that day. They come in for 5 hours. It's incredible. Yeah, well, that's true. The goddess is here. But it's true, and it's all over Charlotte. It brings people from all over the country to come in. I said, Robbie, this will be good. This will be good for your business. And I said, look, I don't have any details. I said, T.O. covered that with you. I said, well, you need to talk to her. Here's her name, here's her number, so when she calls, you'll answer the phone. And so I'm glad it worked out. Yeah, you're welcome. Robbie's great. He's building his big distillery over here from Muddy River. It's the oldest mill in Gaston County.
So question, is it gonna be here in Mount Holly?
Yeah, right over here.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, across the river. Yeah, right behind us, actually.
Okay.
Yep. Yep. It's an old mill. He's turning into the distillery. He still has his place in Belmont until he gets this done. He's gonna have a huge bar on the top floor, and he's gonna have like an amphitheater for entertainment. It'll be sweet. Yeah.
I love how, I mean, the fun stuff for our downtown and things to do here.
It's growing. It's growing,
I mean,
and
we gotta talk about now, come on.
is it open? It's not open.
No, so,
Carolina,
I thought it was open. Because
They're gonna lose money the first day with you and Carolina.
everything was
Right.
all lit up, so I go through the drive-through. And it was great, because there was like 3 cars behind me, we all like sit there for a few minutes and be like, oh,
So
I see.
I get free coffee for a year from Dunkin' Donuts.
Yeah, yeah. Haven't been in there yet.
So I got my one coffee so far in February.
Is it like a Turkish coffee, like, you know, a teaspoon?
No, it's a regular medium coffee. It's really good. We got a chocolate covered donut.
I gave your February funds to Officer Birchfield.
Oh, good. So Officer Robbie Birchfield, K-9 officer for the city of Mount Holly,
Uh-huh.
we adopted him. So every holiday, every birthday, every occasion, Gina, not me, Gina will give him a gift bag, or, you know, take care of it.
Yeah, yeah.
So she gave him February, so that's good because he'll use.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
I don't eat. I love donuts. Don't get me wrong. I mean, I would eat a dozen of them in a city. That's why I don't go.
Yeah.
Man's got to know his limitations.
Look at you passing judgment on your Dunkin' Donuts when I would lose my damn mind at Taco Bell.
Right? And I can do without Taco Bell. Now I'll eat it, but that's not the place I want to go. Like, I'm not going to go out of my way to go to Taco Bell. Dunkin' Donuts, give me the coffee. Give me like 4 chocolate covered Boston Creamfield donuts.
Don't they do like some kind of sandwich or they use a donut as
She got a
or
sandwich.
they did a long time ago, like a bacon maple or something like that.
They have a bacon, avocado, and sun-dried tomato breakfast sandwich that is delicious.
She got that. I got the donuts. So we can tell who's in better shape. I am a shape. I am a dad bod.
So,
All right,
You
so we're
talk
gonna
about-
wrap up.
you talking about liquor stores, and you talking about liquor stores in Texas.
Yeah.
So, my son, Talon, calls me up. And I got to go back home, he's just right down the road, to help him with some stuff. And I was like, well, since I'm home, I'm going to patronize ABC store. And I had to stop and get gas anyway, so it's right across the street. So I walk in the ABC store, and hey, how you doing? Good, how you doing? So I circle around, go to the burgers. I'm standing there and going, let's see. Okay, all right. Guy behind the counter. Can I help you find something? Maybe. Hold that thought. Standing there, I'm looking. Excuse me. Yeah, what can I help you with? You don't carry Cleveland Underground? Now, mind you, Kings Mountain reminds me of downtown Mount Holly because I grew up in small towns.
Yeah.
No, we don't carry that. Okay. I'll just take your bottle with it, and I'll be on there. Sounds like okay. So I've gotten spoiled. Like, I come over here, I can get everything that we drink on the podcast. You know, I go back home, it's like, no.
It looks the same, but not the same.
Well, you got to have that influence. So Johnson Brothers distributes the Cleveland Underground, the Whistle Pig, the Boss Hog. That's all Mike Young's. You know, great guy, charismatic, really great guy. We're trying to get him on the podcast with McKenzie. McKenzie's the rep from there locally, and they're gonna do a buy here. Some of the stuff that they do, and it's pretty cool. Montana, whiskey, which is in a tin container. It's pretty cool. She has. But Mike is that influence here. You can walk in an ABC store and know the relationship Mike has. It's like walking in a humidor and knowing, oh, well, this is Carolee. This is Carolee's backyard. And you know that when you walk in our humidor. Every rep that walks in knows that. Right?
Oh yeah,
They see that.
automatic.
They see that.
Automatic. And
It's
that's
the same
that's
with
what
him.
he said to me.
Yeah.
Walking him to, oh, Caroline's been here.
I was in
Uh-huh.
Asheville. Yeah, I was in Asheville, and there was an ABC store there. We had gone to get my windshield wipers. I needed new windshield wipers, which was sold up there, whatever. So right next door is an ABC store. So I walk in, they have Whistle Pig, Cleveland Underground. I mean, all the ones I recognize from Mike. And I walk up to the guy, the manager. I said, "You must know Mike." Who? I said, "Johnson Brothers, Spirits. Gotta know him." I said, "'Cause you got all this stuff." He said, "Oh yeah, we work with him a lot." I was like, "How much does he know you do?"
I'm gonna need you to send him to Kings Mountain. Going down the road. Come on down that damn
You live
mountain.
here. Why do you care?
You know. Because when I
You need to
go,
pay the taxes and all that in Mount Holly.
well, listen, when I go home, because you know we have a family function now. I got kind of a big family. I have a family function, and I know that my cousin is gonna get on my nerves, and I'm gonna need to drink. I need to be able to go to extra
Well, you
store.
better go prepared.
Right, right.
That part. All right, we got a lot coming up, man. What is it? This Friday?
So this Friday we have Mark Thompson from Esteban Carreras. He'll be here for a cut light on Friday.
6 o'clock to 9. We also
6 to
have
9.
Joey LaValla's here Friday with live entertainment. So that'll be cool. He
Come on
plays
out.
80s Eagles, James Taylor type.
Blues.
So one man dude, he's really good.
Yeah.
Soul Blue.
And so that's Friday. On the 27th, we are doing Cigar 102, but it's going to be different. We've had 101. We're going to do 102. We're going to have Carolee and Charlie to do kind of a cigar bourbon pairing. So we're teaching.
Rita's gonna be
Yeah, oh yeah. And we're introducing Trina, who's the founder of Queen City Cigar Fest. Because Cigar 101, we actually had 12 ladies and one guy to show up for the class.
right. Very well.
And it went really well. We're going to do 102. I want to introduce Caroline. I want to introduce Trina so they won't feel uncomfortable.
You out?
Queen City Cigar
Fat Ash
Fest.
in the house.
Okay. Fat ass. What's up, baby?
Good to see you, my friend. Take
Say
care.
Fat ass. Founder of Fat ass. And so we're gonna do that on the 27th. Then March, we're gonna host General. Gonna do a cut night. We're gonna have Carolee here. We're gonna pick out a day for that on a Wednesday. Have her in to a cut night with Carolee. And then March, sometime later on in March, we're gonna do a bourbon tasting.
You got what you want.
So we got a
You
lot
got
coming
You
chocolate?
up.
got what you want. It's all on you.
No, we're just gonna do the regular one. We're gonna do the
I'm gonna
chocolate.
pair with chocolate.
We're gonna do that one the next quarter.
So we got a lot going on.
Yes.
Dominic Wilkins was here for the Super Bowl Sunday. Just throwing it out there.
Actually, it was Nick Bennett.
And Nick Van Ness.
Nick Bennett was here for the Super Bowl.
What can I tell you?
Yeah.
Nice guy.
Oh, sweet.
Really nice guy. All right, guys. We got it on. We got Luther in the house on a Wednesday.
That's right. You hear me, but you don't see me.
Hey, what's the best cigar you're having right now?
I'm having a Nico Rustico right now.
But you're having it with friends. That's the most important part. The best cigar you're having today is the one you're having with friends.
Absolutely.
Cheers, guys. Glad that you came. Glad we got the sound right. Appreciate the feedback. We will see you next week.
Yes.
We are OUT.